Good evening. Hello, I'm so glad that you are here to draw with me today. I'm going to just wait for a minute while the delay catches up. I have a real fun lesson planned for you guys today. We're going to draw the marching jack-o'-lantern. It's going to be really fun. As soon as I get some folks up here, I want to welcome you faithful 500, well actually now it's like 700 of you folks that watch the recording and you participate and you draw. I'm so glad you're drawing with me. Remember, my goal is a million more in 2024. I want to get a million of you artists drawing and sharing your drawings, inspiring each other to be creative. And I want to thank you guys for subscribing, for liking and commenting on my drawings. All right, so I know we're on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We have Marcus Serta. Hello, Marcus. Good to see you on YouTube. Richard, good to see you, Richard Blanchard. And Facebook, Jason Schiller. How are you doing, Jason Schiller? Great to have you guys here. If you guys have a chance, check out Jason Schiller and Bruce Arbuckle's wonderful Facebook fan page. It's called Mark Kistler Fans Draw, Draw, Draw. And it's featuring all my live lessons, and you guys can post your drawings there. Hello, Gus from Spain. Great to see you. So, Jason, go ahead if you want to post that link on Facebook. I guess you'll post. I think it'll come to both. I think everybody will be able to see it down in the comments down below. But you can post that link to your Facebook fan group and accept more people. All right, well, welcome guys to drawing. We'll wait till we get our terrific 24 folks, and then I'll run the open. Genghis Khan, good to see you. Thanks for joining me today. All right, let's draw the marching lantern. Get your paper, get your pencil. I'm going to use my spacer. I always use a little spacer template here. So let's get that. This is a really fun one. I just love drawing Halloween drawings, and these are drawings that over the last 30 years I've created them. Hello, Vivian. Hello, Genghis Khan. All the way from Italy. We have Spain. We have Italy. Well, the wonderful. Thank you, guys. Well, I'm going to write that down. We have San Antonio. I can't resist. I like San Antonio. And we have Spain. And we have Italy. Oh, I just love having all you folks. And we have Louisiana. Welcome to our 30 minutes of pencil power, half hour pencil power, Luisi. I got to make sure I spell it right. All right, guys, great to see you. All right, well, let's draw right here in our space. Let's draw the our marching pumpkin guy, and I'm going to draw the pumpkin's face is going to be rather large. Okay, and it's going to kind of dip down right here. Okay, and then the bottom is going to be kind of lumpy. Almost looks like an apple, doesn't it? And kind of a funky shape. Remember, you don't have to be perfect, okay? You don't have to be perfect. I want you to give yourself permission to make mistakes. Give yourself permission to flop. You have to make mistakes in order to succeed. So no stress, okay? No stress. Stress is on the bus. Someone type in the word beep beep beep. So we're drawing the face of the jack-o'-lantern. And now I'm going to draw the body here. This is going to be, one of you guys is going to be marching. Let's see here. I'm just going to block this in. He's going to be marching. Whoa! This guy's going to be taking a small step, a big step, small step. And I'm just blocking this in. Notice how this comes down in direction southeast, okay? So I'll do that, maybe make this foot a little bit bigger. And now I'll put the shadow down here a little bit more. Okay. And then So I'm blocking it. I'm being really light. I'm just sketch, right? I'm sketching it very lightly. All right. That's right. Stress is on the bus. Beep, 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 beep. So I'm going to draw his arm coming down here, his thumb and his fingers. I'm just drawing lightly. Bruce Arbuckle from France. Hello, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce, for keeping the faith, keeping the drawing inspiration. I've been 100 day. This is day 103 for me. This is day 300 and 300 and what, 2 or 3 for you guys. So I'm 1 in 3. I'm 1 in 3 this year. So it's always, but you know what? I didn't get 300 so far days, but I got 100 days. So you can look at the glass half full, glass is half empty. I missed my goal. I didn't draw 300 days. But on the positive side, I have 100 pages of drawings there. Hey, Mandy Phillips, good to see you. All right, so I'm going to draw this hand over here, and then I'll put more detail in as we go. All right. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Hey, J. Doug, good to see you. J. Doug, great to see you. And Zayu from Michigan. Everybody, if you want to get me to put your state on here, I just love to get we have Spain and Italy and San Antonio and Louisiana and France. Great to see you. All right. So we're blocking this in. Now, I'm going to, right about here, I'm going to draw the pumpkin, the stem, right? Draw a little stem up here. Isn't that fun? All right, we're almost at 2 dozen drawing, 2 dozen folks. So let's go ahead and run our opening. I love to run that. So let's do the opening. Yahoo! That was awesome. Take your finger, say yippee! Time to draw. We're developing pencil power. We're developing every day. Every day we practice. Every day we're adding more and more skill and confidence to our drawing. Thumbs up for practicing your drawing. You're really spreading your wings. You are really soaring with. This is actually one of our live lessons. Remember when we did that? All these drawing lessons. Do you remember when we did these drawings here? So I don't know if we've done that one yet. I know we drew this robot. We haven't drawn that yet. This is a fun drawing lesson. That's a takeoff of the Pixar movie short, but some of my students are the ones who created that, called Lifted. All right, so now it looks like an apple, but we're going to make a pumpkin. So very lightly, I'm going to draw. Now watch what I'm going to do. This is a vertical line, but as these lines go away from you, look at this. They curve more. They curve. See this? They curve more and more and more as they go away from you. See what we're doing here? So very lightly, I'll put a curve line. And look at this. They curve more and more and more. Okay. Isn't that fun? All right. So then I'm going to draw this eye here. So I'll start up here. And I'm going to draw this first eye like a triangle. See what I'm doing here? I'm just blocking it very lightly. So I'll draw this, and then the eye is going to be going back into the distance. So, and I'll draw the other triangle back here for that eye. Isn't that fun, you guys? So this is going to be, see what we're going to do. We're going to draw the face on here. Isn't that cool? All right. So I'm blocking it in light. We'll go back in and draw darker in just a second here. Then I'm gonna draw the smile here. The smile of the pumpkin's gonna come down. This is gonna look really cool as it turns the corner. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna darken in here. I'm gonna darken in the outside of the pumpkin. Okay, kind of lumpy down here at the bottom. And there's our pumpkin shape. And then I'll darken in the stem. 1 through 5. How are you all doing today? 1 through 5. 5 is great, and 1 is panic, panic, panic. How are you doing here? Now, on this one, I used a ballpoint pen to do the warm-up. Sometimes I love drawing with ink. I love drawing with pencil. Okay, I'm gonna draw the eye here, following the curve of the surface, the contour. See this? I'm gonna cut these little eyes in here. Now the eye. Hello. Okay, well I got threes. It means I'm going. Hey, Jeffrey Pendergraph, how are you? Remember, you guys, you can watch the recording. Okay. Sometimes I tend to get so excited I go so fast. All right, good job. So now the eyes down here. Now watch. The eyes are on the right side, so I'm gonna put this thickness here on the right side and along the bottom, and then I'll draw that thickness line. See? Then I'll darken inside here. See, this is where the light would. Chad Elliott. Hello, Chad Elliott. He's been a fan since childhood. Well, thank you, Chad. That is so cool that you've been drawing with me since your childhood. Chad remembers the. What show do you remember? Do you remember the Secret City? Or do you remember the Imagination Station? Which one of those do you remember here? Do you guys remember one of those? That's pretty fun. So thanks for watching, you guys. Oh, this drawing, by the way, is coming from my You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. Okay, this is just packed full of wonderful drawings, and I'm going to encourage you guys to grab this. You Can Draw in 30 Seconds. Go to my website. I'm going to give you a 50% off code if you buy this from my store. It's autographed, and I'll get it shipped to you. Here's the 50% off code. Okay, it's right here. It's 30, and thank you. This is all capital. 30 seconds book. $50. Okay, 30 seconds book 50. That's a 50% off code for this book. I hope you guys decide to get it. Be sure when you order the book, you put down who you want me to autograph it to, and I'll autograph inside here. The inside of the page has just it's just packed. I just love this book. I had so much fun creating this book. All these drawing lessons. So there you go. That's the book we are using today, and there's your 30-second book coupon code. Hey, Tammy Dawn, how are you? Good to see you. Put the thickness on the eye on the right side and on the bottom. Let's darken it inside here. Looking great. I love it. Look at Richard remembers the singing frogs of the Secret City. You remember that? You remember that one? Yeah, that's a fun one. I think in this book, let me see if I can find it. In this book is the picture I did. This is the Drawing in 3D book. And if you watch later on in the week, I'll give you a 50% code for this one as well. But let me see if I can find the frog here. It's a singing frog. It's the frog on a lid. There it is. Floating Frogs, page 95. This is such a great book. It's been out for 20 years now, 25 years. 95. Here. This is the singing frog book. Isn't that fun? On the lily pad. Isn't that fun with the foreshortening and the little frog eyes? I love it. All right, that's a good book. I'll give you a code for that book as well, and later on in the week. But there's your 50% off for 30 seconds. You can draw in 30 seconds. All right, so now I'm going to darken in the. Should I put fangs or? I think I'll put fangs. Yeah, I think I'll put fangs. I'll draw a fang. I draw a big fang on this one right here. And then I'll draw another fang right here on this one. Okay, so then darken in. Isn't this cool, you guys? Having fun? 1 through 5, how you doing? See the fangs, and then we'll draw the smile here. Coming down and going up. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Now the thickness is what's the important part of this drawing here, see? The thickness on the eye is on the right side. So I'm going to put the thickness on the fangs. Here's the thickness on the fang. Here's the thickness on the bottom of the mouth. See that? So then I'll go in here and I'll darken this in, see? So that it really, well, this if you have a candle inside our flashlight, it would be glowing, right? So here we go, darken this in. Doing well, Washington State. Okay, you're from Washington. If I don't have you listed here, make sure that you put it in the text box. Washington State. This is so great. Hey, Jim Cooper. So great to see you. And here, yeah, Bruce Arbuckle has that book. Thank you, Bruce Arbuckle, for your support and your wonderful comment about the book. See how the thickness pops out? We're going to darken this in. I love it. This is our day 103 for me. How many days this year have you drawn? Everybody put the number of days you've drawn this year. I've drawn 103 days this year. And I know that Bruce Arbuckle and Jason Schiller have drawn over 300. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. So I'm going to draw I'm going to draw the body here. And I'm going to darken this in. I'm going to make the silhouette here. There's his legs marching. Tennessee. We got Tennessee. I love to see every place, every country, every state we're in. Tennessee, yahoo! It just, it tickles me pink to have so many folks drawing from all over the place. All right, we're almost to our 24 drawing live. And again, a shout out and a hello and a big giant hug to my fabulous Fun 500 that you guys are watching the recording. That is so cool. Usually we get between 500 and 700 of you enthusiastic artists drawing the recording on the different platforms. On my Facebook artist page, my Facebook business personal page, and my YouTube page. So Port Townsend, Washington, J. Doug, thank you for that. I'm gonna darken this in. You're wearing your Halloween suit. You're marching along here. We have a few more days to Halloween, right? So a few more wonderful drawings here. I'm loving it. Love it, love it, love it. Not fun? This guy's marching here. There's his little feet here. And we'll darken this in. You can twist and turn your paper. Your paper is not anchored down, okay? It's not taped. It's not stapled. You can move it and twist it. So let's move it around here. Isn't this great? It's pretty much within the frame there that we created. I hope you guys take advantage of the 50% off code on my website to get an autographed book. and I'll ship it to you. And I also include some artwork. I'll give you a couple free art pieces. It'd be really fun. Okay, it'll be real cool. Now, here's back here. I'm going to draw his arm. I'm going to darken this in here. Well, for all of you fans and artists who've been drawing with me so faithfully over these years, I want to thank you for inviting me for my virtual and in-person school assemblies. And I haven't had anybody take me up on this, but if you would like me to do a free classroom visit of your kid's classroom, I'll be happy to do a virtual half-hour live Zoom. It's a Zoom lesson. It's a wonderful way to introduce the school to my assemblies. So if you'd like me to do a complimentary half-hour pencil power classroom Zoom visit where I get to see the kids, and I get to talk to them, and they hold up their drawings. It's really, really fun. Let's run a little assembly promo, and we'll get back to our lesson.
Hi, I'm Mark Kistler, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this information video and for considering the possibility of inviting me to your school to present my visual arts school assembly, either in person or virtually. I want to launch your students' imagination with pencil power. Learning how to draw in 3D inspires creativity and builds powerful problem-solving skills. Learning how to draw will rocket your students' artistic confidence beyond the stratosphere.
Sharpen your pencil, grab some paper, get ready, it's almost time. Mark will show you how to get on the paper what's in your mind. A rocket ship, a pair of shoes, a shooting star, and some kangaroos.
I'm so excited to have had Mark Kistler today at our school at Pioneer Elementary. He was fantastic, 100% engagement by kids, and he really showed them how to become an artist in less than 30 seconds, really. That's how I would say that. And I love the idea he has a website where my kids can take this assembly and move on for years to come. So we really are proud to have him today, and we hope to have him again soon. Thank you so much, Mark, for coming out today.
Ms. Principal, thank you. Thank you again so much for taking the time to watch this information video. I hope you had as much fun watching it as we had in putting it together for you. What a walk down memory lane. If you're interested in scheduling my in-person or a virtual school assembly, please reach out to Amanda Furman. Her number and the websites are right there. Her email's right there on the website. And we would love to schedule for me to come and spend a day with your kids. Draw, 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 and stay creative. Thank you.
Okay, that was fun, right? Let me put my face cam up. Yay! All right, I sure like that promotion that Amanda created. That was a good job, Miss Amanda Furman. All right, so now I'm darkening in the hand, our jam and jack-o'-lantern. Not fun? Oh my goodness, this guy's so fun. I'm going to draw the shadow guideline down here. It's going to continue in that direction, and I'm going to put, this is the fun part. Take your time, there's no hurry. I'm going to put a shadow on the ground here. See this? I'm going to put a shadow all the way across the ground here. All right, isn't this fun? All the way across the ground here. Isn't that cool? Do you love it, love it, love it? Love it, love it, love it. All right, take your pencil and let's shade this. Put in that shadow, it's touching it up. See how that's touching up here? I'm gonna put some, look at, he's wiggling. Look at, he's wiggling his butt. He's walking. Isn't this fun? Ah, this is so cool. Boo. And I'm gonna have this guy's gonna be saying, boo. Look at this. I'm gonna darken this boo in here. So I'll darken in that B. Boo. Scary. All right, how do you guys like this? 1 through 5. 5 is great, you're loving it, and 1 is yeah. 1 through 5. How are you guys doing? Are you drawing with me? Remember, get your sketchbook. Keep a sketchbook so you can fill it up. 1 drawing a day. Draw more in 2024. All right. Hey, Jason. Jason gave me a 5. He's drawing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good to have you guys live with me, Bruce Arbuckle, Jason, the administrators, creators of the Facebook fan page, Mark Kistler Fans. Draw. I hope you all join that group, the fan page group, and post your drawings there. You can also post your drawings in the comment section below my Facebook page. I would love to see them. Okay. Working on a mystery on YouTube. Send me a 5. Genghis Khan sent in a 5. That's great. That is great. Here, I'm going to darken in the pumpkin, the gourd lines. See that? These are the lumpy, bumpy surface of the gourd, right? So I'm going to darken these in. I'm going to darken these in here, and then I'm going to add shading to it. Coming down here. And this comes across here. Isn't that fun? All right, so now I'm going to have the light coming from this direction here. All right, you guys having fun? Isn't that cool? Let's see. I'm going to focus this one so you can see it. Oh, there we go. That is really, really cool. I'm going to darken this. The light, I have the sun here. This is my sun, right? Here, my light's up here. Light's up here. Light's coming from that direction. So I shade it inside here. Now, this is the fun part. You take your time and just enjoy this. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be super speedy. Just take your time and enjoy the process. I'm going to darken in the shading. I'll blend it, see? I'm going to darken in. It's away from the light. So I'm going to darken this in and have it get a little bit lighter as it comes away from the little bit lighter as it comes out away from the side here. Hey, Ashik, good to see you. Good to see you drawing here. All right, so it's blended shade. It's a round object, right? It's a round object. So now I will take this and I'm going to get a little bit darker along that edge of the gourd here. And I will put more shading here. I'm going to put a little more shading along that line. See what I'm doing? I'm going to emphasize the texture. So I'm going to shade it a little darker on the edge and get a little bit lighter here. Isn't this fun? All right. For those of you who are just joining me, this lesson is inspired from this book, You Can Draw in 30 Seconds. Yeah. And here's a 50% off code. If you want to get the book from my website, go to markkistler.com, click store, click You Can Draw in 30 Seconds, and here's your 50% off code. This is good for a short, limited time. And I think you'll enjoy it. I really do. I think you'll enjoy the book. It was a fun book to create. Yeah, I am still doing the 50% off of the Secret City VIP package. Thank you for asking. Usually it's $99 for the movie VIP package. I don't know if any of you had a chance to see the movie. Anybody see the movie here? If you saw the movie, well, some folks who saw the movie, they were interested in having a collection. So I put together the all access VIP secret screening badge. It comes with the kit. It's really cool. You can wear it around your neck. And these are large posters that come in. I have a small version, but you get an 11 by 17 poster of Commander Mark. You get an 11 by 17 movie poster. You get an 11 by 17 Zebtron, the Commander. You get the Secret City, and you get the Unibear Mountain. These are big posters, and they come in a plastic souvenir collectible case. Okay, so it's really cool. So if you want to get that, I forget, Jason, do you remember what the code is for the 50% off? I forgot what it is. Do you remember? Does anybody remember? Oh my goodness, what is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's all caps. It's fan pack. And it's usually $100, but this is half off. Fan pack 50. There you go. There's 50% off for you. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for drawing with me. I want to add a little more detail here to the shading. Thanks for your comments. And thanks for participating, spending part of your precious day drawing with me. The world needs more creativity. The world needs more drawing. Hey, Mandy. Good to see you, Mandy. Mandy Phillips. Where are you from, Mandy Phillips? Everybody, if I don't have your city or state down here, be sure to put it on before I log off. Do I have your city and state? San Antonio, Spain, Italy, Louisiana, France, Michigan, Washington, Tennessee. Any territories I'm missing? I love to get everybody included. And there's some real quick before I log off. We have Michigan right here. Wonderful. Any territories I'm missing? Let's see here. I'm looking at the chat box. Isn't that fun? Ah, this is so cool. Virginia. Okay, this is wonderful. Virginia. I'd like to see if we can get even more than we had the lesson before, the day before. All right, look at this. I'm going to put a little bit of shading down the edge of the gourd. I like to shade the texture here. Give these guys a little bit of shading. Isn't that fun? A little bit of shading in the creases there. See that? And then we'll tone this. I'm going to put more, maybe a little bit more dark. See, I just keep going over and over again. And oh, that looks cool, you guys. He's marching. I'm going to put that horizon line back there. You know me, I love to put a horizon line. All right, I'm going to put the value. I'm going to put a sky back behind here. You know, I like to put that value. Put a tone. And all the way across. And look at that, 33 minutes. Every lesson is just right around 30 minutes of pencil power, half-hour pencil power. Isn't that interesting? All right, a little more value. And there we go. Thank you, guys. Oh, we got to put the title. Mark Kistler Live. That's me. Woohoo! Until tomorrow, I have another Halloween themed lesson for you tomorrow. Love to see you. Mark Kistler Live. Mark Kistler Live. And this is my episode. This is episode 212 of this project over the past 34 years. And this is of this year. This for me in 2024. This is day 103. It's going to be curious as to how many days of 2024 I can draw. I know a lot of you have drawn over 300 days so far. And the date today is 10/28/24. A few more nights until Halloween. All right, guys, thank you for drawing with me. You're amazing. You're awesome. I love you. Mwah. Be super nice to each other. And I will see you guys on the next drawing lesson. Bye, everybody.